Hey everyone, it's Chicken. We have Gloria Summer 2021 and Inteleon. I've decided to make this sync pair a 6-star EX, and quite frankly, we do have a lot of very strong water type units, and one of them being Archie and Kyogre. I believe Gloria Summer 2021 will be quite useful in the future, especially because if Dynamax is introduced in Pokemon Masters, I'm sure with the variety types of moves in Inteleon, Dynamax moves might be different, and same goes for the other Galarian sync pairs. And there she is. We have Gloria in her new outfit, which is actually going to be similar to Summer Marnie, which I'll be summoning for tonight. So Summer Marnie's outfit is just like Gloria's, as you see. Now I'm bringing with me two other 6-star EX Glorias, and this is all we're bringing to Battle Villa Co-op, and I hope you enjoy this battle. We're going to be fighting Noland and Thornton, so you can see what Inteleon is able to do. What I really like about this sync pair is that it acts like pretty much a pistol, or in other words, like just something to think about when it comes to like shooting games. You scope him out with the trainer move, and then you snipe shot. So that's what we're going to be doing throughout this battle, scoping him out and snipe shotting. So the great thing about Inteleon is that he has Critical Strike 3 in his passive. It has a Critical Freebie 4, which basically states that 50% of the time you will get a free move when you land a critical hit. And so with that idea, your move gauge will be pretty much saved up for your next move, and when you scope him out, you'll be able to have a critical hit next effect, which is one of the newest things introduced to Pokemon Masters when it comes to that particular effect. And it also increases the stats for your Inteleon every time you use the Scope Him Out trainer move. Now, Scope Him Out trainer move continues to refresh because that is part of its passive natural skill. So you can check the passive skill, which I've already covered in earlier data mine about Inteleon, and that basically refreshes. The trainer move refreshes because there's a passive skill in Inteleon that has a refresh of 9 for the trainer move. And what's unique about this sync pair is the fact that you can continue to use Scope Him Out and any other move it has in its move pool. So it does have Dark Pulse, it does have Air Slash, and those are great because as you can see, we've seen a lot of Galar sync pairs have a variety of different moves, such as Leon, right? Leon has a flying type move, Hurricane for Charizard, Earthquake for Ground type, Inferno fire type. We've also seen Raihan Duraludon, Steel Beam, Steel type, Rock Slide, right? So you can actually see the differences and the variety of types for each of these sync pairs, as well as Summer Gloria. And there you go. So far we did an excellent job. Thank you, Waj and Icy, for this amazing part 1 of the battle. We're gonna take down Thornton as well. Alright, so let's bring them out to Thornton. Okay, so we're gonna challenge Thornton here. I'm just bringing Gloria Summer 2021. Some more information is that I don't have Summer Gloria 2021 as a sync move level 2 or 3. This is sync move level 1 you're watching, but I believe Waj Gaming has a sync move level 3 out of 5, and IC has a sync move level 1 out of 5. So if you're curious between both sync move or sync pairs in terms of their sync move level, then you can watch between me or IC versus Waj Gaming's Inteleon. So
time to use my knowledge.
Alright, here's our final battle. Scope him out. Right, so that's the idea. Scope him out. We get our special attack and speed up by 1 stat with the critical hit next to use Snipe Shot or any other move. So I'll be focusing on this Lapras here, while the other co-op player is focusing on Dugong, and I believe that's Ice who's focusing on the Lapras. Yes, so he and I are focusing on taking down Lapras. Waj is focusing on the Dugong. So you can see the damage output, the Sync Tiles unlocked for Waj. And let me know what you think about Inteleon so far as you're watching this, traders. What do you think about this sync pair as far as being a viable Water Strike unit? Right, we've already have a variety of different water type sync pairs, you know, Inteleon being free to play sync pair. We've seen the power of Swampert and Mega Swampert, and definitely worth it, especially EXing. We've seen the power of, in case of my videos, Archie and Kyogre, right? So they're already a powerful rain team, sync pair unit and setup, and just powerful strike unit. So this is our next water striker here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's power in this Inteleon. Look at that. You can scope him out and then use a sync move to land a critical hit on their opponents. Plus, the fact of the matter is, having a lucky skill critical strike too does help the Inteleon. Very, very powerful sync pair here, not to be messed with. I think what's fun about this sync pair too is that you keep going back between the trainer move and Snipe Shot, Air Slash, or Dark Pulse. So there's a synergy between the trainer and the Pokemon itself, which I actually I'm a fan of. Like, I really like the synergy that the trainer move, almost like for the first time, but I'm sure we've seen it before with Leon, right? Strike a pose. There's a synergy when it comes down to these Galar sync pairs and other sync pairs between the trainer move and the move itself, the moves from the Pokemon. And I'd like to see more of this. I'd like to see more of these types of this synergy between the Pokemon and the trainer in Pokemon Masters. So it's quite a fun unit. You go back and forth between the trainer move. You feel good about using Scope him out, and you're more than likely to do a good amount of damage. And that was it. That was the gameplay. Trainers, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why don't you give it this thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I look forward to my summons for Summer Marnie and Grimmsnarl. I'll catch you all in the next video.